The fog arrived slow and polite, like an apology in a language that didn't fit the mouth. It pooled around the lampposts outside the little theater where I ran my evenings. Mostly strangers, sometimes couples chasing a dare, once a man who cried quietly while buying a ticket. The air tasted of metal and old paper. Even before the first line, something in the room refused to sound true. Voices flattened, the clock's second hand stalled in its arc, and the exit signs watched us with a patience that felt excessive. I blamed rehearsal fatigue at first. My pieces depend on suggestion, a floorboard's whisper, a half-remembered name, a light that should blink and doesn't. But the signs multiplied. People swore they felt a draft from the stage while doors stayed shut. One woman left a trembling note in her seat containing a city I'd never seen and a birth date no one should have known. The intercom played Rain When None Fell. When I asked later what unsettled them most, several answered, differently phrased, that the room had looked back. Small betrayals began the unraveling. My scripts shifted between nights. A line I hadn't written slid into dialogue as if the actor remembered a childhood rhyme. I woke with ink-stained fingers from illegible dreams and found, in daylight, the curtains stitched with a pattern I didn't recall buying. Sleep thinned. Reality took on the texture of stage paint, flat in strong light, discoverable in the cracks. My control was the first casualty. Standing before 50 people, I felt someone else arranging breaths. Faces in the dark softened, then sharpened into geometries that didn't belong to human bone, angles like thought made of reflections. Paranoia braided with empathy. I began to hear echoes of the audience's memories as if composed in the same language as the fog. A man in the third row hummed a lullaby I couldn't place. A child repeated my name in a cadence I had never taught. Confrontation came not with spectacle but with certainty. One night, under emergency lights that made the dust holy, the air folded like paper. Pressure entered the room, less a presence than punctuation. An immense comma pausing the world's sentence. Names arrived without mouths, carved into the stage in a geometry that read forward and inward. I understood then that whatever it was spoke on a scale I could not measure, that our little theater was only a throat. I closed the house lights and watched the audience dissolve into their private reflections, watching me watch them. For a moment, I thought ending the show would undo it. Instead, the silence answered with a childhood name, I will not speak. I locked the door. The thing inside knew my name, and the waiting did not end.